was like a dark hollow tunnel where the impenetrable darkness wallows you up, a point of no return for Akash. The severeness and atrocities of drug addiction engulfed his youth, crushed his widow mother Mondira's dreams about him, for whom he was the only hope in life.
বাবা চলে যাওয়ার পর ভেবেছিলাম তুই আমাদের সহায় হবি, তুই ছাড়া আমাদের কেউ নেই বাবু, তুই এগুলো ছেড়ে দে, লক্ষ্মীটি বাবা, এগুলো ছেড়ে দে।
But then a miracle happened. Akash's sinking life took a positive turn. He bounced back to living healthily, bringing Mondira smiles back. Akash learned to live life in the proper way, cared and nurtured by the Ved Vigyan Mahavidyapit De-Addiction Research Center, commonly known as VVMDRC. This pioneer project is inspired by His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, the founder of Art of Living. The Seva Work wing of this global organization has a mission of rescuing individuals from the maladies of alcohol and drug addiction.
The problem of addiction is so rampant in our country, in our society. The problem has been acute amongst ladies, amongst men, amongst young boys, young girls. Even small children have started taking different types of drugs and different types of medicines. They have become addicts. So that's how this thought came into our mind, that why don't we do something about this for our society and start a de-addiction center here in Kolkata. We took Guruji's blessings, Guruji's advice, and he told us that you go ahead with this problem. That is how we started this de-addiction center a few years back.
The Ved Vigyan Mahavidyapit De-Addiction Research Center at Shoshtitola, Howrah, amidst the rural ambience, was thus formed to fight against the problems of addiction by creating awareness, providing effective treatment and adopting measures against relapse, counseling to addicts and their family members, instilling a sense of spirituality through daily practice of yoga and Sudarshan Kriya, devising means of social integration for recovered addicts, widening scope to help victims of chemical abuse through larger activity, and also by increasing capacity to provide help to more people, campaigning against spread of HIV or AIDS. The center, catering to male patients only, was named Geeta Bhavan and inaugurated on 9th November 2003 by the then Honorable State Health Minister of West Bengal, Dr. Surjo Kanto Mishra. At VVMDRC, the treatment program is residential with multidisciplinary therapeutic program and spiritual treatment conducted by spiritual teachers and a team consisting of psychiatrists, physician, psychologist, social workers, counselor, nursing staff, all who are there to conduct different programs. This Seva project of Art of Living operates upon a strange foundation with its new approach towards treating addiction. A well-managed organization with strong ethical values and a group of dedicated staff with large commitment towards the service of mankind.
VVMDRCতে যখন ফার্স্ট টাইম পেশেন্ট অ্যাডমিট হয় তখন আমরা পেশেন্ট পার্টিকে বলেই দিই যে এটা 4 months to 6 months প্রোগ্রাম। ফার্স্ট মান্থ ডিটক্সিফিকেশন পিরিয়ড, তখন ফার্স্ট টাইম আমরা ওর মেডিসিন চালাই, তারপর ডাক্তাররা চেক আপ করেন। 10 days আইদার 20 days আফটার আমরা কাউন্সেলিং শুরু করি। কাউন্সেলিং এখানে 3টে স্টেজে হয়, কখনো ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল কাউন্সেলিং, গ্রুপ কাউন্সেলিং, হ্যাঁ, ফ্যামিলি পেশেন্ট পার্টিকেও আমরা কাউন্সেলিং করে থাকি।
The objective of VVMDRC therapy is to achieve the twin goals of total abstinence from substance for life, effecting positive changes towards enhancing the quality of life. VVMDRC treatment procedure contains three important aspects of the curing process. Detoxification. Patients are admitted to the detoxification unit where the required medical attention is given. Withdrawal symptoms due to sudden stoppage of drug usage and health problems associated with addiction are dealt with, and when the physical condition of the patient stabilizes, he is transferred to the psychological therapy and spiritual therapy program. Psychological therapy. Psychological therapy comprises of thought for the day through story, sharing or reflection, re-educative or practical sessions, information, practical guidelines, group activities to reinforce the educational components, group therapy, open sharing or mutual understanding and support, individual counseling, to deal with personal issue, develop individualized treatment plan, relaxation therapy, exposure to AA or NA program. Spiritual therapy covers yoga, meditation, knowledge with logic, pranayam, songs and Sudarshan Kriya.
We do a holistic type of a treatment. We start with the medical part, we do a complete medical assessment, then the psychological assessment, and finally we go into the spiritual development. We follow our Guruji Sri Ravi Shankarji's Sudarshan Kriya and other courses. Initially, sometimes we find that the patients may not be primarily addicted. They may have borderline personality disorders or other personality disorders. We also treat these patients through our programs.
Since its inception, VVMDRC has cared for more than 1,000 patients who have been treated for alcohol and drug addiction. The center's recovery rate today is 36 to 37%, which is much better than the global average.
I am Sanjay. I am an alcoholic. Coming here in VVM, it was a great opportunity for me to look from the darkness that I have come from to the light.
I am Devashish. For 20 last years I am an addict. Coming to VVM I have come to learn about my disease, and there is a new hope. Maybe I can come out of my addiction and live a life normally like other people's.
I'm Ritesh, an addict. I've been an addict of brown sugar for many years now. After I've come here at VVM, it has helped me identify many things which I have never known in my life, and now I am very positive that I will be leading a normal life once I go out from here.
তখন বন্ধু বান্ধবদের সঙ্গে এসে আমি ব্রাউন সুগারের নেশায় পড়ে যাই। তার জন্য আমি স্কুল পালিয়েছি, পড়াশোনা ছেড়েছি, সমস্ত বন্ধুদের হারিয়েছি। আমার জগৎটাই পুরো পাল্টে গেছিল। মাঝে মা একবার আমাকে ধরে ফেলে। ভিভিএম ডিআরসি কে ধন্যবাদ। ভিভিএম ডিআরসি আমাকে নতুন করে বাঁচার পথ শিখিয়েছে।
With the opening of an Ayurveda treatment center in Kolkata under the aegis of Ved Vigyan Mahavidyapit De-Addiction Research Center, the patients are also given the Panchkarma treatment, which helps them in the cleansing process of their bodies.
Panchkarma Ayurveda treatment is a very age-old ancient treatment therapy which was lost in due course, but with the encouragement from our Sri Ravi Shankarji, it came back to our society again, which he wanted to gain back. But in our treatment center, many type of therapies are given here with the help of doctors. Besides other patients, we give treatment to the VVM patients. Patients suffering from chronic diseases are treated here and they are benefited from it.
VVMDRC also believes in the pivotal roles played by the parents, family and friends of the addicts. The parents should always be aware of and watchful over these young, vulnerable people and provide proper guidance. En route to the rehabilitation of drug addicts, the parents should be patient and encouraging towards their wards. A normal VVM DRC day begins with the morning prayer and has various activities all throughout the day which charges up the inhabitant's mind and body. The day ends with the night prayer, making the day's cycle complete.
God, grant us the serenity, to accept the things, we cannot change, courage, to change the things, we can, and the wisdom, to know the difference.
The daily activities of VBM De-Addiction Research Center is followed very strictly. The yoga session is conducted as per the physical conditions of the individual, and this session carries on for about an hour. After the yoga session, we conduct the pranayama, the rhythmic breathing exercise and meditations. In the evening, there is satsang. That means all the inmates sit together and sing and swing along with the song and relax their mind and the body. Gym is also available for them. Those who are healthy and they can attend the gym also. They play carom, they play chess, and there are other types of games which they play in the evening.
Various thought-provoking seminars, training workshops, conferences and activities throughout the year mark VVM DRC's calendar.
In VBM De-Addiction Research Center, we conduct different types of activities throughout the year, like awareness program on alcohol and drug de-addiction. We not only will conduct the awareness program in Calcutta, we conduct outside Calcutta also.
Ahalya, the VVM De-Addiction Research Center for Women, opened its doors on the 8th of November 2008 at Howrah near Kolkata under the aegis of the Art of Living Foundation, where care and quality treatment is the prime factor, caring for women recovering from drug and alcohol abuse.
আমি কাপ সিরাপের অ্যাডিক্টেড ছিলাম, সেটা আমাকে গ্রাস করে নিচ্ছিল, কিন্তু সেটা থেকে কি করে বেরিয়ে আসবো সেটা বুঝতে পারছিলাম না। কাপ সিরাপ ছাড়া আমার চলতোই না, একদম থাকতে পারতাম না ওটা ছাড়া। অহল্যায় এসে আমি এখন অনেক ভালো আছি। অহল্যা আমার নতুন রাস্তা দেখিয়েছে, আমি আবার নতুন করে বাঁচতে চাই।
আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয়।
Akash's horizon today flaunts a vibrant rainbow, signaling hope and happiness. Rejuvenated at VVM DRC, he is ready to take up the challenge of living healthily. And so is the story of several other inmates of the Ved Vigyan Mahavidyapit De-Addiction Research Center, where several lives have been touched, minds, bodies and souls transformed. For those mainstreamed, the VVM DRC experience is truly like being born again.
Strength comes from gratefulness. Strength comes from recognizing one's strength.
Asatoma Sadgamaya